Hey everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, LDR Journey for Seniors. My wife and I are producing this channel specifically for senior citizens. Those folks who are later in life and are presently in a long-distance relationship or are contemplating a long-distance relationship. This video is meant to be an introduction, tell you a little bit about us, and then after which we'll go into a lot more detail and uploading videos and photographs for you to have a look at. So my wife and I, we met back in August of 2018 last year, and I was 71 years of age at the time, and my wife was 62 years of age at the time. And we met online on one of our church's Facebook pages, and we began to chat like most of you do, or a lot of you do, on Messenger and WhatsApp, getting to know one another. And then something momentous happened on the 25th of September, which was my birthday. My wife, not being my wife at the time, accepted my love for her, and I was so excited about that. And so now I was planning my first trip to the Philippines, and I arrived on the 21st of December in time for Christmas and for New Year's there. And when I arrived at the airport, there was my future bride. Of course, I didn't know she was going to be my bride at the time, meeting me at the airport. And my, oh my, oh my, is she ever beautiful. What a sight to behold. I am such a fortunate man, so blessed. And so we met, and then we got to know each other over the next 3 weeks, spending time going out for dinner and going shopping and doing a lot of the things that that couples do as they get to know one another. And so as our relationship continued over the Christmas season, I guess, it was on the 24th of December, which was Christmas Eve. We were at a family gathering in Davao, down in southern Philippines, at one of my wife's sister's houses. Lots of her siblings were there, and nieces and nephews, and anyway, we're doing karaoke. And for any of you who've been to the Philippines, you know how popular karaoke is. And so it was the last song of the evening, and my wife and I, we were dancing on the dance floor, and her brothers were singing our favorite song, which is Lady by Kenny Rogers. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it. And then once that song was over, I dropped down onto one knee and I proposed to this beautiful lady. And you know what? She accepted. She did. And I was so excited and so happy and so filled with joy. Well, all the nieces and nephews, they were screaming and laughing and shouting, and pictures were being snapped and video was being taken. In fact, we have uploaded one of the engagement videos, and I would invite you to take a look at that and give it a thumbs up. I'm sure that you will enjoy it. And so now we were an engaged couple, ever so happy. So on January the 8th, I had to leave the Philippines and head back to Canada. And whoa, is it ever hard to leave a fiance at the airport? Any of you who are in a long-distance relationship will know exactly what I'm talking about. So back in Canada now, and we are starting to plan our wedding, upcoming in April. On the, I guess it was the 11th of April, I arrived back in the Philippines again for the second time. Met my fiance at the airport, and we continued the preparations for our wedding. And then we're married on the 18th of April. Had a wonderful wedding in Ortigas, in Manila, and then a wonderful honeymoon at the Richmond Hotel. And we will upload some wedding videos for you to have a look at down the line here too, okay? And so now we're married, and we spent 3 weeks together for a honeymoon. Once again, having a wonderful time with each other. We went to Tagaytay, like a resort in the Philippines, and we'll share some photos of that with you in the not too distant future. And then on the 12th of May, guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. I had to go back to Canada again. Boy, you think it's hard to leave a fiance at the airport. Try leaving your wife at the airport. Hard for both of you. Hard to keep your emotions in check, knowing there's going to be, you know, a few months at least before you can see each other. Yes, you can webcam and you can chat online and these things, and they're all good, but nothing can replace being together in person. I'm sure you'll all agree with that. And so I had to go back to Canada, and then in September, on the 21st of September, I arrived back in the Philippines again for the third time, and in fact I'm here now. So as I said, we met back in August of last year. I was 71 and my wife was 62 years of age. And so when we talk about senior citizens being in a long distance relationship, we've lived it. we have lived it, and we want to share a lot of this journey with you, uploading photographs and videos for you to have a look at. And we're hoping that you will like this video and that you will subscribe to the channel and tune in frequently. We intend on uploading several videos every week to keep you updated and to share some ideas and thoughts that we have about a long-distance relationship for seniors. If you have any questions or if you have any comments, we would urge you to post them below, and we will certainly answer them as best we can, okay? So thank you for stopping in to take a look. We really appreciate it, and we are looking forward to uploading more information for you, and we'll talk to you again real soon, okay? Bye-bye.